What up? What up? What up? It's Reckley Podcast, man. Episode number 184. Episode 200 is creeping on a come up. If you're new to this, welcome. If you've been here for a minute, I appreciate you. No matter where in the world you at, I appreciate you. On this episode, we got the squad. Me, Sigmund, Merritt, Nicholas. Second quarter preview. April, May, June. What are we looking forward to? What are we skipping? It's an interesting quarter. I will say that. Um, I guess let's jump right on into recent and upcoming theatrical releases. And this is the type of episode where this type of thing is pointless. Uh, the 20th of March, we had Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. We had Project Hail Mary. Both of those reviews are on my YouTube channel. This current weekend, we had They Will Kill You, which may or may not be Ready or Not light. This upcoming Wednesday, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, sequel to the Super Mario Brothers movie from a couple years ago. Um, oh man, I'm blanking on the title. What is the movie called with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson that comes out on the 3rd? Uh, I do not know. Aren't they like engaged or some shit? Um, and then God dang, and I'm also blanking on what comes out April the 10th. Let me see if I can swing that shit right quick. Bear with your boy. The drama. The drama is Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. Also, Pizza Movie with Gad Matarazzo on Hulu. On the 10th, Yumi and Tuscany. Outcome on Apple. Thrash on Netflix. The Christophers is probably a 2 theater limited release. So that's it until the next episode. And on physical media, let's go to March the 17th, St. Patrick's Day. We had a Mimic 4K that looks like it's probably from Scream Factory. For whatever reason, Universal re-released some Jurassic titles. I think they tweaked the sound or something. There's a Leprechaun Steelbook, Anaconda, the 2025 Anaconda, Blu-ray, no slipcover, 4K, Steelbook only. Housemaid, 4K, no Steelbook, Blu-ray, slipcover. Amazon exclusive, like, Digibook. Lionsgate doing the most with these releases. Return to Silent Hill came out. We Bury the Dead came out. Is This Thing On came out. Where are we at? The 24th, Killers of the Flower Moon, Criterion. The Scott Pilgrim anime from Netflix got a physical. Beethoven? I think Beethoven is like Kino Lorber or whatever reason. Like, put out Beethoven second. Beethoven's already on Blu-ray. A Lot Like Love with Amanda Peet and Ashton Kutcher. I kind of want to get. The Good Shepherd. Supernova. What's this? This upcoming Tuesday is what? The 31st? Man, I've been had Marty Supreme for a few days, and I guess the street date is March 31st. Outbreak from Scream Factory. Salem's Lot from Arrow. Greenland 2, Migration. Greenland itself comes out on 4K also this Tuesday. It's kind of a light Tuesday. The SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants. Some porn titles. And then let's just kick it to the first Tuesday in April, which looks to be the 7th. April the 7th, VHS Halloween, Mercy. I see a Carlito's Way re-release. Randy and the Mob. I should get that just for the title. The Accountant, not with Ben Affleck. Another light Tuesday. The heavy Tuesday in April for physical media is going to be the 21st. I'll be back, squad in tow, a couple trailer reactions, but second quarter preview. It's Rec League. Back at it. I was like, I had like 2-3 different lame ass jokes in my head about Rocket bailing on us, the racial equality we got, the Virginia Midwest equality we got. Y'all know Sigmund, y'all know Merritt, y'all know Nicholas.
Hey.
And I told y'all on the last episode we was doing the second quarter preview. But firstly, a couple trailers came out. Nick just spilled all the beans on Wednesday, Thursday. The first trailer for the HBO Max Harry Potter series reboot thing, I thought it looked pretty good. I know it's gonna be a lot of our age group. Not my Harry Potter, but I thought it looked pretty good. And the only thing that I hate about it is that it comes out during the holidays, and between a Dune rewatch, a Christmas binge, a Marvel rewatch, I'll have no time to rewatch the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, I'd rather just rewatch the movies. And then I think about it, and I'm like, I just want to just do that anyway. I want to start a new thing. Let's watch the movies.
I'm gonna say something I said before. We're at that 40 and above age group, right?
Sorry, Nick.
And because of that, you know what I mean? We have nostalgia about all of these things that we saw in our time when we were the young kids, the teenagers, the young adults, right? And because the people who are criticizing and doing this, we have to be honest, it's us. Not us specifically, but it's us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to eventually have to get to a point where we realize that these new things that's being made aren't really being made for our criticism, to be honest.
No, they're made for the younger demographic.
They're made for the younger demographic. So I feel like as a generation, we have to stop being so critical about things that's not being made specifically for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Because you're seeing it happen a lot.
I still hate it.
And it's like, bro, if you don't think you're gonna like the new Harry Potter, if you don't like the trailers or whatever, shut up.
Just
go
don't
watch your Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Go watch you have a whole era of Harry Potter
8
that
fucking
you
movies.
love. Just go watch that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Just go watch that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna hate watch it.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna watch the show. It's gonna be good. That's the thing,
It's
though.
gonna
Like,
be good.
and it's probably gonna be good. I just don't. I don't like. Why now? Like, that's just. It just was my big question.
Because they bailed on Fantastic Beasts and they want to milk the IP. Duh.
Yeah, like the parts of Fantastic Beasts fizzled out because of the J.K. Rowling stuff.
Yeah.
Not all of it. Like, people act like it's like, oh, everyone in the world. And it's like the internet hates her. There's normies in the real world that
Have no
care.
idea.
Talk about what house they belong to and all this shit. So it's like Harry Potter in and of itself is kind of timeless. Like, it just is. Like, he will outlast whatever controversy. But it's like, what now? It's like maybe in like another few years, like when she like dies, I feel like we can go like we did with Dr. Seuss. I feel it's like just wait for him to die and then make a bunch of shitty movies out of his stuff. Like, it's gonna be fun. I feel like we could do that, but it's like now I don't get it. And then those movies, even though like they're 25, you know, the first one's turning 25 this year, which doesn't even seem real. That kind of proves my point. It's like the movies are still like relevant. Like, they are like the thing. Like, that music, like the John Williams music, that's just something he made for the movie. Like, that's not the Harry Potter song. It is. It's something he just did, and that's what everybody plays. And like, You go to Universal Studios, and it's the movies. It's not like here's the book for
Nick,
this.
it's three things, man. It's three things, man.
Old
Money is one.
Yeah.
Harry Potter's going to sell. I don't
Yeah.
I don't care when it's going to sell. It's going to go crazy. That's the first thing. The second thing is you say why now? The why now is the parents of the new kids, us, we're the parents of the new kids. We still have nostalgia about Harry Potter. We're still going to go see it, whether we hate on it or not. But we're the people that's going to take the new generation to the movies to see the movie, which is going to make them fans. That's the second reason. The third reason, the money. The money, Nick. The money.
Yeah.
Break like records for HBO Max. It's going to. It's going to be huge.
That's the thing, though. Do they see this through and do every book, or like do they lose ratings and then bail after like Goblet of Fire?
Oh, they'll bail. They'll bail if it doesn't do well.
It's like $100 million or something like that. I'm like, every episode of how many episodes in a season, and you're going to commit to at least 7 seasons? And then it's like, are you going to do it like yearly? And they're like, no, no, that's not realistic. I was like, Game of Thrones used to do that when it was good. Game of Thrones used to do that, and it was like John Lithgow's like 80. 80
No
right now.
shit.
Not saying, it's impossible, but it's like, are we going to like fuck around? Then it's like, it's HBO. It's not like a movie where you can put it in theaters and it's like, well, guaranteed $1 billion. It's like, you're going to spend $1 billion on a season of TV. And it's like, people have to download HBO Max that don't already have it.
$250 a month for HBO Max.
For it to make that.
And that's the hard thing about all these new streaming services is that they're all trying to find that one thing that's going to keep people buying their app. And for whatever, like Paramount is doing, like, got the Dexter thing, right? And there was supposed to be a whole Dexter universe, but Paramount was like, we got Dexter, we got the one thing, right?
Right.
And then HBO for a minute was holding down the whole DC thing, right? It was like you had to go to HBO for DC, right? And now they're like looking for their one thing that's going to be like, oh, we got to have HBO for this. All of these streaming services are looking for that one thing. And I'm guessing HBO is thinking the Harry Potter thing is probably going to be there.
Wait till Paramount want to make one of these type of shows for Transformers.
Paramount's got the Taylor Sheridan thing for another couple years, and it's working. But it's like Warner Brothers is just mining IP. They're like, well, let's make an It show. Let's make a Penguin show. Let's make a Green Lantern show. Let's make a Dune show. And it's like, well, no. Like, half the people in the world are just like, if I miss the Dune show, I'm not going to be confused when Dune 3 comes out.
It's a prequel series. Like, you don't need to watch it to get the movies.
If I don't watch...
They got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
They got
Warner Brothers...
Marvel showed, bro, that shit don't work.
Warner Brothers is dog shit at shared universes, and they just don't learn.
Yeah.
Nope.
The shows are good.
The MonsterVerse show is on Apple. They took that shit away from Warner Brothers.
Yeah. That's it. Like, people love that shit. It's like that thing.
I don't know if there's any real way to do continuity with TV shows and movies like that. I don't think
Marvel's struggling with it.
I don't think that you're ever going to get a whole fan base to be like, I watched all the movies and I watched all these shows in between. And if Marvel fans didn't do it, it's not happening for nothing. It's not happening.
How many normies are going to groan when they realize they have to watch 3 seasons of a show to understand the new Star Wars movie?
And that's the thing. It's like you're doing it on Disney Plus, where they were like, we're banking on everybody getting Disney Plus to watch this new Star Wars show. And it's like, okay, people like me will, but it's also like that was like the first season of The Mandalorian was just its own thing. It was not tethered to anything else. And they were immediately like, okay, people did watch it.
Season 2.
Let's get what they want. And then season 2, it had fucking Ahsoka was there. And it's like, who's that? And it's like Luke showed up at the end. Spoiler alert, if you're listening, if you haven't watched
6 years ago.
Luke shows up.
I haven't seen season 3, though, so shut up.
This isn't
No.
That's what people hate on season 3, and season 3 kind of went.
Back
they
to
were
basics.
like, okay, let's make it more its own thing. People were like, well, that sucks, and I was like, you say it sucks because Han Solo didn't show up, but be that as it may. It's the
you
Mandalorian
never satisfy fans. You never satisfy the masses.
Well, I think they missed the mark in think Marvel specifically. Marvel specifically had created these thoughts in their minds that the fans were so committed to Marvel that they were going to, whatever they gave us, the fans were going to jump at it, right? And they didn't really think out the process. And me and Randy go through this as friends. Like, he's more of a movie guy than TV, right? And I'm more of a TV than movie, right? We both love both, but there's a different level. And with the fans, there's people who just love movies, right? And they're not TV people. And there's people who just love TV that don't love movies, right? So there's going to be a divide in those fans. So you got your Marvel movie people that's like, I'm not watching them TV shows. And then, right? And then you got the TV show people saying, I'm not going to the movies to see that. That is always a thing. I don't think they thought that. I think they thought, like,
everybody.
We got a cult following, and everybody's going to watch everything we put out. And then the shows weren't great. So that's a whole nother thing. You know what I mean?
It was like the pandemic where, like, it's hard to even describe to some people now the way, like, Marvel's criticized, but it's like 5 years ago. It was like 2020 when we didn't have a single Marvel movie. People, like, lost their minds. Like, people were like, it's been fucking almost 15 years since this happened. I can't. And so then 2021, they released, like, 6 shows and, like, 4 movies in, like, a couple months. And they were just like, yeah, the people are starving. The people want WandaVision, and they want it to tie to the next movie. And it's like, they really don't. They're just bored.
But if you think about the best period in Marvel, when you think about the best time period in Marvel,
02
it
to
was
05.
when we had the Marvel movies going crazy, right? But then we had the Netflix shows, right? And the Netflix shows wasn't directly. You didn't have to. The Netflix shows was something totally separate from the movies. It was little mentions here and there, right? But the Netflix shows were their own thing. At that time, it was perfect. And I feel like Marvel is that's what their goal is to recreate that, where they're gonna have these Netflix shows, they're gonna be Marvel shows now, where it's not connected, but you're still entertaining fans with different stories, and then you're gonna have the Marvel stuff. They're gonna try to recreate that because actually that's when it was the best time period.
But look at what they did when they were the Netflix shows. And I think it worked. So the movie didn't necessarily acknowledge the shows, but the shows acknowledged the movies. And I think that was a decent balance.
Mm-hmm.
And
speaking of Marvel,
which brings us to
Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. I want to hear Nick and Eric talk about this shit, because me and Merritt done chopped this shit up any way we could.
Oh, man.
It looks fine. I kind of wish I knew who, like, if there was
Eric,
one villain.
There are 90 villains.
Yeah, that's a great.
Yeah.
Every villain,
I'm sure
the boomerang and the tarantula, like that's gonna be a montage.
Yeah. Scorpion's gonna be in, like, the beginning of the movie and not be in the rest of the movie.
Probably.
So the people at the end, I mean, it's like an identical scene where they're coming toward each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the theorists out there saying that they edited out somebody else's with Spider-Man, like jumping toward the hand.
They always think that now since
No Way Home.
Everybody's just like, look.
Since every Marvel trailer ever has edited something.
Look, there's a little gap there.
Yeah. So with the Punisher, when is the Punisher? It comes out May, right?
Like the week after Daredevil's over.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
And I don't know how big or not his role is going to be in the movie. Probably a cameo.
Yeah.
I think he'll weave in and out of a couple scenes.
I think he'll be there for the beginning when he said, "Go home, Frank." And I think that Spider-Man will get in bad enough trouble at the end that Frank shows up. But I think that's it. I don't think he's throughout.
Yeah.
Trouble is Tom Holland's Spider-Man getting it. Frank Castle has to show up and like murder people.
Hey, man.
Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. Let me tell you something. Tell you what. I'm gonna kill these people.
Let me ask you a question, Bug.
Yeah. Let me tell you what.
I want to hear Frank Castle talk to Wolverine.
No.
I do too.
I
I want to hear him talk to Blade. I want to hear him talk to Ghost Rider, to Moon Knight, a Deadpool.
It's just like Wolverine and Frank Castle speaks the same exact language.
Like we need like 5 minutes in Secret Wars of just Deadpool just annoying the fuck out of John Bernthal's Punisher.
But no, overall, the Brand New Day trailer looks good. It's a lot of.
Is it Man Spider or is it Symbiote?
It's leaning. It seems like it's leaning toward Man Spider.
I hope so.
But that'll be ballsy if they go all the way through with that. I mean, I know we're all familiar with, in one way or another, from the comics or the cartoon series, but yeah, it'll be cool to see how they deal with that. But
become cartoon series accurate, like Madam Web was.
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Dakota Johnson for that. Like Spider-Man, here he comes.
The 90s Spider-Man the animated series was ahead of the game in every facet.
Oh yeah.
Frank was on that. I remember that was the first time when I was like itty bitty. I was like 5, 6. That was the first time I ever heard of Daredevil.
Yeah.
Was his episode on the show. And it was like, I'd fully like didn't know, like he had his lawyer, and I was just like, oh, that's his lawyer. And then like Daredevil showed up, and I was like, oh, his lawyer's Daredevil. Like I had the full on like, oh, his blind lawyer, he's a blind superhero. And that got me like obsessed with Daredevil for a while. Like I was like, wait, Daredevil's like my favorite guy now.
X-Men was already established, but then I thought it was cool when they came into Spider-Man. But Spider-Man put me on to like Blade, Daredevil, Doctor Strange.
Like Morbius was on there.
Fuck
and
yeah.
they couldn't fight anyone. So he had hands. He had these little holes in his hand, and he would like. It's like, I guess that's less violent. It's 100% more weird.
Oh yeah.
Hand suckers. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's got another $1 billion coming for Spider-Man, and I'm there. I'm excited.
I thought you guys are going to be more excited than this.
I don't know. Sometimes it's like I'm clear cut.
Closer to it, you shall.
Is she Jean Grey?
No, I don't think so.
Nah.
Can they even do that, like legally?
Kevin,
I mean, no, actually, no, because it's Sony.
Oh, because it's Sony.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Can do it? They've got the Hulk in there.
Yeah, like if Kevin Feige
but is he the Hulk or
if
is
Kevin
he Bruce
Feige
Banner?
gives the green light, Kevin Feige can let Sony use Jean Grey.
Yeah, but like for what purpose?
There's been a Disney Marvel hero in every Sony Spider-Man Tom Holland movie.
I think she's Jean Grey, bro. I think she's Jean Grey, and I think they're playing out. I think Marvel's whole point of the reset period is that we're going into this mutant era. That's what it's going to be, and because of Spider-Man mutating to a real spider and all these things and getting mutated powers or whatever, I think it's going to play into it. I think she is Jean Grey. I think they're going to make it seem like she's some kind of villain or something. And in the beginning, and Spider-Man is going to be after her, maybe even Frank. But once they talk to her or whatever, they're going to realize she's not a villain, but she's been captured or whatever, and she'll eventually help. I think it's going into the mutant story though.
Damage control that was on Wonder Man's ass is the dude from Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning is like supposed to be the head of damage control or some shit, and they have her restrained, I think.
Right.
And they're going to end up like using her powers or try to use her powers for their own benefit.
Do you think we get a Hulk versus Spider-Man? Do you think that somehow Hulk gets?
I've had multiple of my boys theorize that Spider-Man has Hulk webbed and Hulk slings him through that water tower, and I think that's cool.
We think she's Jean Grey. She's gonna show up for whatever. Do you think? First off, like, do you think that means like this leads into Doomsday, like Spider-Man being with the?
The
I
rumor
do
is
think-
that this movie is going to end with an incursion, which will explain why Hulk and Spider-Man aren't in Doomsday. That's the hope.
Like, furthermore, if she's Jean Grey, and she's that's Sadie Sink, she's like 20. It's like, is she like Scott Summers, Jean Grey, or James Marsden is like 50?
Maybe not yet, because they're
No.
not married right away. Like, even
She
in
doesn't
X-Men
have
in
to
the
be
comics,
from the universe with the OG
Right.
X-Men.
The different Earths.
But honestly, she could be, just not yet. Like, when you think about the comics, the cartoons, everything, Jean and Scott aren't immediately together. They become, they come to the X-Men school or whatever. They eventually they fall in love at a point. So right now she could be young Jean Grey that's doing young Jean Grey shit, and then eventually, you have to make these characters young.
With her
If you're
being
gonna
in
do it,
Secret
if you're gonna do a
Wars,
soft reboot, the characters have to be young. It's just what it is.
that's what I was going at. With her being in Secret Wars, and that's supposed to be the reset, and then rumor is that the X-Men reboot is going to be in like 28. Hopefully, they're going to keep her around post Secret Wars and just young X-Men, 20-something, 30-something cast.
I'll laugh when she's Silver Sable or some shit. And we're
Hey, we could be wrong, but this is the fun part,
Yeah.
right, Nick?
Mm.
This is the fun.
Yeah.
But like, because like
'Cause
even
Destin
like,
Daniel
I'm
Cretton
trying-
is not kicking us a weak Spider-Man movie.
right.
no. Wonder.
I'm paying close attention to like how they're casting and recasting characters at this point, because like I said, they have to become younger. Like it almost feel like, because Marvel has taken so long with so many things, that like even like a Kate Bishop is like aging herself out of like
A little.
that position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like paying attention to these things, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with the Black Panther T'Challa thing. Like, all of these things are interesting because they're going to do a soft reboot and it's going to be younger. They're going to have to go younger. So the Kate Bishop thing has been in the back of my mind. Like, yo, y'all recruited her for the Young Avengers. She's almost too old to be a Young Avenger.
Like
you know what I mean?
Chris Hemsworth was like when he started being Thor. Like, she's going to be pushing 30. Her and like Catherine Newton are going to be pushing 30. And they're going to have like an actual Black Panther child, like a little boy. And then Paul Rudd is like 40.
And
Yeah.
It doesn't it could work.
like even America Chavez, like, where's she at?
She's an adult woman.
Right, right.
Camertage.
So all these young people that are supposed to be like, that we a year and a half, 2-3 years ago was like, oh, okay, the Young Avengers gonna be this, and this. It's like, they might be too old to be.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's where, like,
That's like Tom Holland is like almost, he and Zendaya are like 29, 30. They're supposed to be going to MIT. That's like, you're 30.
yeah, they started spreading themselves too thin and shit.
This is
Yeah.
jump.
Yeah.
We should already have like
Speaking
3
of-
Shang-Chi movies.
Oh boy. Yeah, he got a whole TV show doing Old Spice commercials.
You know what I mean? So,
But speaking of resetting comic book universes, or at least ruining them to where they need to be reset.
does Mario come out on Wednesday?
April 1st.
Son of a bitch.
What?
I thought
Sorry.
it came out on Friday.
Yeah. Oh no, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, ruining comic book universes, trying to find a segue, resetting it. Dwayne Johnson with DC, he did that to that. But anyway, Moana.
I was like, I knew Nick wouldn't give a fuck about that trailer, so I was like, why even talk
That's
about
why I
it?
want to talk about it.
Poster, have you looked at that poster? It looks like one of those fake things you see on like Facebook.
Yeah, but let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Did you even bother to watch it,
The
Mary?
Moana trailer?
Yeah, the live action one.
That's another one that it's
No.
Yeah, don't bother.
But like,
Yeah.
but like, this is my, because I've been seeing on social media the people hating seeing Dwayne Johnson
In the
as
wig.
Maui, And it's like it's a weird thing for me because it's like, but he is Maui.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can't get anybody else, but y'all hate that it's him.
His
like,
head ain't fat enough.
It's good. You're never going to be able to make the live actions look like
Nah.
cartoons, man. You're
No.
not.
I'm gonna
It's
see that
all-
shit. I'm gonna enjoy that shit, but it's gonna be another throwaway Disney live action cash grab.
Right.
It's gonna be like Lilo and Stitch, where it's like you're watching. It's like this is like good.
Lilo
this
and
is fun.
Stitch
Like,
was
they're-
recently announced for a sequel, though.
but it's like the whole time, and I guess it's kind of like the Harry Potter thing, where it's like the whole time I'm just watching it. I'm like, why? What was the reason? 90% of it is gonna be like CGI. So it's like that ocean is all CGI. That boat, all the Tafiti and the
Nick,
Well,
Nick, your
it's-
argument, your argument of why now fits more for Moana than it did for the Harry Potter. Like the Moana, I felt like this is absolutely unnecessary for Moana because Moana is recent. Like that is,
kind
But-
of
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
If Disney had a list of like, we want to make these movies live action, Moana was not on that motherfucker. The Rock
Nah.
took a couple flops and walked into office and was like, "Let's do live action Moana. I need a hit."
You think
Yeah.
that's what happened?
The Rock completely
I'm
muscled
guaranteed it
this
has
production.
some. Yeah, you know,
Because
because think about it. I
the
mean,
animated
you
came
know,
out November of 16. It's not even technically 10 years by the time the live action comes out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think Moana 2 made $1 billion. I think if we strap down whoever's like giving out these Disney numbers and say like, give me the real numbers, like I don't think Moana 2 made $1 billion. I think that was a lie.
But
Are we
Yeah.
thinking that Dwayne Johnson is like at a point now where like people specifically don't love working with him?
He's getting there.
Like, bro, like, because remember when Black Adam came out, it was like one of the things where like it felt like people who do movies was getting annoyed with him, right? And it's like been a couple times now where it's like,
the landscape of the DC universe was supposed to change.
Oh, it did.
Common change.
Not the way he wanted it to.
That's
like-
a fact.
But Moana 2
then
basically
Henry
rounded
Cavill
up
fired
made
his wife.
600 million international, 460 million domestically.
That is a lot.
So,
That is
yeah.
a lie. That
Can we talk about April?
okay, tell us about it.
Not go outside and find one person that watched Moana 2.
yeah,
They watched it on
I-
Disney
Yeah.
Plus.
Zootopia 2 made $1 billion.
yeah. But how about this? Did we look at the production companies on live action Moana? If $7
I
production,
guarantee
in there,
$7 is in there, and that's why he
then
went in there and
you have
flexed.
your answers.
Lying to
yeah.
I don't.
But it
I-
looks, for all of us who watched the trailer, it looks like,
It comes out in July. It's off topic.
yeah. Oh, well,
There's a trailer.
I thought we were just talking about trailers, but
There's a trailer. But I'm like, they put out Mufasa, which again, you go outside and it's like, who watched Mufasa? Nobody saw that shit. But they put it out to Christmas. They needed their Christmas hit. And so Mufasa magically
And
legged
they
out
got
and
it.
made profit. And I was like, okay, cool. Snow White comes out and it was just shrouded in like controversy. Plus it kind of looked like shit. So people were, all the word of mouth on it was like, oh, this is bad. It doesn't matter if it's good.
It was
It's
fine.
So it came out and it made no money and they didn't promote it. They were just like, well, whatever, Snow White. And then Lilo and Stitch makes $1 billion. They're just like, oh, no, yeah, no, for sure. We made $1 billion. I was like, I think you're lying. I think that's all fake. I think
oh man,
White didn't make any money between those two. They were just like, no, Snow White's where we draw the line. It's like, no,
so what do we got?
Yes.
it's because of dwarves. And it's like, since
Yeah,
people care if these movies look like shit.
yeah.
Also look like shit. Moana looks like shit. They're
So we have our answer. Moana 2026 production companies: Walt Disney Pictures, Flynn Pictures Company, and $7 Productions.
And in August, when it already cracks $1 billion, Nick, I don't want to hear shit.
gonna make $7, and they're gonna be. They make $7.
It'll
That
make
means
$7 for me.
Nick
Randy,
thinks
Randy, what you got for April, man?
right. We gotta get, Nick think they're cooking the books. We're
On
gonna
the
get back
first
to
of
that.
April, I think it's highly anticipated. The Super
It
Mario Galaxy movie that should have been called the Super Mario World movie
Talk about going crazy.
Because
That's gonna go crazy.
this is gonna make $1 billion. The first Super Mario movie was crazy good.
It was alright.
I think this was gonna be better.
I hope so.
It was good. The kids loved it. Like that's what was my same thing with the Minecraft movie. I was like, look, whether
It's like
this is good or bad, the kids are losing their mind over it. That has to count for something.
Illumination could only focus on Despicable Me and Minions. Mario came out, and now it's got some of that focus. The way that Sony can only focus on Spider-Verse, Illumination is like Mario everything.
Mm-hmm.
But then Friday, the 3rd of April, we got the drama with Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. That if this comes to my theater, I think I'm gonna check it out.
What did he do?
That's why I'm gonna check it out. Like I want to know what the fuck Zendaya did.
If you know, don't tell me, because apparently it's leaked out there. But I'm
Oh,
like,
has it?
Oh, really?
Of course,
apparently
it has.
What did she do in terms of what?
what
The trailer is very solid.
Oh,
like
the trailer.
she did something.
She
and,
is
like, what?
in a relationship with Pattinson, and they're like having dinner
Right.
with friends, and then she
Right.
just reveals like this like dark secret,
Oh yeah,
and it
yeah,
even
yeah. Okay,
freaks
I saw
out Robert Pattinson,
it.
and like that's my intrigue.
There was like news that came out about it. Which again, if you haven't seen the news,
I have not.
I'm not gonna. But like, there was news affiliated with it that said like a certain group of people was like taking issue with the film, and I was like,
Oh.
wait, what? I was like, wait, what?
Oh,
I don't know what I thought she did, but I didn't think it was that. So
Huh.
I was like, no, I still don't know though.
So then
I'm-
on Hulu that same weekend we got Pizza Movie. This looks kind of fucking stupid.
Pizza movie. The title's stupid.
Yeah, fuck that.
The title's amazing. I'm down
It's
for
with-
all things pizza.
No,
But it's Gatton Matarazzo from Stranger Things. He's like a college kid. Him and a friend like have some drugs, and like the only way to not like die or whatever or OD or whatever is to like consume pizza.
come on, Randy.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Come on, man.
Pizza movie.
First of all, it's streaming. Y'all know I can't commit to a streaming movie.
But bro, the only way to not die is to eat pizza.
I would be
I thought-
immortal.
I thought they were like. I read like a synopsis or something. I thought they were like in an apartment or something. They had to go pick up their pizza, like from the lobby, and it was like
Something like that.
it was just them high off some shit.
I don't think that is a good look for that actor coming off of
The biggest.
The
Stranger
biggest
Things.
show of all time.
I feel like coming off Stranger Things, you kind of need to get one at that moment.
Kind
You
of
know
like
what I mean?
Hulu.
In theaters, Blockbuster if you can, but at least
Yeah.
something that's gonna like pizza movie on streaming is not where you go after coming off of Stranger Things, man.
I mean, but being realistic, I mean, he's not going to be the star of anything theatrically. You know what I mean?
But
I mean,
I think he has
Yeah.
enough of a fan base though. That kid from in the beginning of Stranger Things was looked at like a certain way, like, oh, he's the weird friend, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
By the end of Stranger Things, he had a cult following of his own. Like you're right. I don't think he's a good enough actor to be like the number one in anything. But I think that he does have enough of a following coming off of Stranger Things with kids specifically, where if he's in a movie and he's not the number one, but he's a kid, like he's somebody in one of these movies, he could sell a movie. You know what I mean?
Well, we're going to see if he sells pizza movies.
He's not selling pizza.
So
movies. That's not going to happen.
The weekend of April the 10th, we got You, Me, and Tuscany, the Halle Bailey thing where she like steals this dude's crib and fakes being married to him. I guess Jonah Hill is directing something on Apple called Outcome.
With
There-
Keanu.
Yeah, there's a
So this is
Keanu
a
Reeves
rom-com?
poster floating around. Outcome
Saying
This is a rom-com.
Yumi and Tuscany
is a rom-com.
is
Yeah.
Thrash is a shark movie on Netflix. Is this director the dude that did Violent Night?
it's got Jaimin Hounsou in it. That's something. That's better than Pizza
He
Movie.
did do Violent Night.
I like Violent Night.
The Christophers, directed by Steven Soderbergh.
What? Oh yeah, I know what that is.
I have no idea what that is.
Is that with Ian McKellen?
Ian McKellen, yeah.
I know things.
Faces, I think I've seen something floating around for Faces of Death. All these are probably limited release.
Yeah, they're redoing Faces of Death. Yeah. I don't understand how you like sell that to a movie theater.
The Yeti. I feel like I've already seen a physical release for the Yeti.
I am the Yeti.
So that's a weak ass weekend.
Man, I was about to say this is good and terrible.
I read me in Tuscany. I forget the name, but there's another director. She's a black woman who has a rom-com. Like I'm presumably I think it's like a black led rom-com. And she said like she was trying to pitch it to a studio.
Yeah, I read the story.
We have to wait to see how Me in Tuscany does before we will greenlight this movie. And
No. Actually, no. Her movie is totally shot, totally
released. Yeah,
she's looking for distribution.
Distributed.
Yeah,
and they're basing it off of this rom-com.
You're right.
Like we have to wait, and I'm just like, that's almost enough to make me just say fuck you and go see it.
Yeah, that's odd.
I could go see it with my lady and be, but I feel like it's not getting like. I feel like with some like black cultural films, right? Not saying that's what this is, but I feel like when Girls Trip was coming out, it was like it kind of was everywhere advertising.
Girls Trip was
right?
hilarious.
But I'm just saying in terms of like, I don't feel like this movie is getting the marketing, the circulation it needs for just black people in general to be like, yo, we going to see that. You know what I mean? Right. Like a Girls Trip or Dope, or what was the other movie? The movie with Keke Palmer and
One of Those Days.
One of Those Days. Like I feel like those movies got a circulation where people were like, oh, I'm going to see that. I don't.
Well,
feel like
it's marketing and plus the best marketing, word of mouth.
Right.
This
so maybe
Universal,
this movie will be
Packer shit.
I don't know. We'll see.
It's a rom-com. Like if you could like handle like a rom-com, I like a good rom-com.
Me too.
I'm like, okay, I might go see it just for that, like out of spite. I might.
On the 15th of April.
Oh.
Yeah. Balls Up on Prime. Did Peter Farrelly do Green Book, or is that Bobby?
Who did Green Book?
I think like the one who did Green Book did.
Yeah, it was Peter. Peter did Green Book.
Peter did Green Book and he did Ricky Stenicki?
Yeah.
That's kind of some range. Because Balls Up is Mark Wahlberg and Paul Walter Hauser, and it looks atrocious.
Yeah. It does.
It looks
y'all have it.
Dog ass.
Really?
What is... the 17th, we got Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Mm-hmm. Bruh, listen. Can I say this? When they first said they were doing the Mummy movie, I was so excited because I loved it. And I was like, oh, we doing this. I know what kind of movie this is. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see what they do. Man, I was sitting in the movie theaters the other day, and I'm watching the trailer, and I'm like, what kind of shit is this?
Yeah, it turned out to be The Mummy.
When it turned to be, I said, hold the fuck, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It looked like the same type of spiritual possession bullshit that comes out every other 3 months.
Right. You beat me by 1 second. It seemed like your typical, and like when Merritt said The Mummy, like, I'm thinking of it, the possession of Jane Doe, some shit.
Right. Oh, she came out of a sarcophagus. She's the mummy.
Yeah. It's like the thing is like, what happened to Amy or whatever her name is?
Yeah.
And it's like, that's every exorcism movie. It's like, we need to know what happened to Emily Rose.
It's just so left field from like what we consider the mummy is.
Right.
Like watching the trailer, because it don't tell you what it is until the end of the trailer, right? So watching the trailer, I'm like, is this The Exorcist 2? What is this?
The dude in it who I think he's a pretty okay actor. Like, he's in a lot of stuff. Like, he was in Transformers. He's in Sing Street, which I think is like the best movie. But he's really Irish. He's so Irish. But he always is in movies where he has to not use his accent. And it's like, really, he's like, what was our daughter doing in a sarcophagus? And it's like, dude.
That movie looks insane.
The chick from Moon Knight is in that shit, too.
I will go see it, and I will probably watch the Tom Cruise one before.
Oh, don't do that.
Let's compare, because it is its own thing. I think
when I thought that this was a MonsterVerse related thing, like Invisible Man and Abigail and shit, I was gonna watch the 30s Mummy. I was gonna do the Brendan Fraser trilogy and the fucking Tom Cruise movie. And then I see the trailer and I saw that they moved it to Warner Brothers. And okay, I'm out. It's still Blumhouse.
Brothers and Blumhouse, which I'm like, on is like involved.
I think it's going to be insane, but I don't know if I'm going to see that.
I'll go see it, but it is its own thing. I think that's why they had to put like Lee Cronin's
Right.
Yeah.
So can't call this shit
The Mummy. Yeah.
We know what there's an expectation with The Mummy, and we have learned that if you fuck with that, like the Tom Cruise,
I just want a zombie. All I want is a zombie wrapped in toilet paper. Just give me that.
Yeah, I want The Mummy. I want Boris Karloff wearing a fez.
Yes.
Doing the shit.
When they first,
I want Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz.
Like,
when they first announced
Rachel
that they were
Weisz being
doing
the most attractive woman
The
of all
Mummy.
time.
Yeah, part 4.
When they first announced they were doing The Mummy, I was like, oh, I might go see that with Dallas, like my daughter. I was like, oh, this might be, man. After seeing that trailer, I'm like, man, I can't go see this with her. That's crazy.
No
Also,
one should.
In a bit of fucked counter programming, we got Mother Mary, directed by David Lowery, starring Anne Hathaway, Michelle Cole, Hunter Schafer, Kia Gerber. This feels like it's kind of like in the same ballpark as The Mummy. Is it going to be some religious horror type shit?
I don't know. I just feed it to me. Spoon feed whatever is to me.
What a pervert.
I am sick. I need help.
I'll talk about Anne Hathaway a little more when we get to May.
Inject that into my veins. Whatever that is with Anne Hathaway doing whatever.
Roommates on Netflix. Nick, I expect you to be there at midnight. Happy Madison. It's probably going to be ass.
Who's in it?
Sarah Sherman, Natasha Lyonne, Nick Kroll, Sadie Sandler, Chloe East, who going from Heretic to Happy Madison is not a good look. Storm Reed. Wait.
Have I seen this trailer? Is Sandler's daughter like the lead?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
It's nepotism that nobody cares about because Adam Sandler's cool.
Maybe. She was in
Happy Gilmore too.
Bat Mitzvah a couple years ago. That was actually pretty.
I know what you're talking about.
Then it'd be like Roommates, Nick Swardson and David Spade. I'd be like, okay, well that's gonna suck shit. No.
Yeah. I don't know.
Funny individual, but like that will suck.
What did Ben Wheatley just do? The Meg 2. Okay, so his new movie could be trash. Normal. But, this is the Bob Odenkirk thing that just looks like a nobody ripoff.
It looks okay. Like it looks like
okay.
an okay. But yeah, it just kind of looks like the same exact role.
Yeah, it's just nobody in a small town, and he's a cop, and he's going to do the nobody thing.
I don't really buy like Odenkirk. Like nobody is kind of its own little thing where it's like that's kind of the point of it, but it's like he's not like Liam Neeson. Like I feel like just because he was in All, he's not like a tough guy. He's a great actor. It's like we've proven like he's a versatile actor. He can do drama and like comedy, but it's like he did Nobody was its own thing. It's like we don't have to have him do like Taken 2 and Taken 3 and Unknown and Cold Pursuit. Like he doesn't need to be that guy.
He's gonna.
Because Liam Neeson is believable. He's badass.
Right.
April the 24th. Nick, restrain yourself. We got Michael.
Hi.
Hold on one sec.
Did we all kind of get choppy at the same time?
For a second. Oh. Am I still here?
Yes.
Where did Nick go?
Well, we got Michael, Antoine Fuqua. His nephew looks just like him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hyped.
Right?
I'm hyped.
I don't give
and
like
the longer.
they're not gonna go into any of the dirt and the controversy, but that music is so timeless that I'm gonna like this movie.
Yeah.
Listen, I feel like when they first announced that they was doing a Michael Jackson movie, I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, bro. I don't care. And the longer this has gone on and I've seen more and more trailers, the more excited I've gotten. Like, it's been a progression for me in terms of like where I'm at now, because I don't know if you guys ever watched the Jackson 5, The American Dream story. I don't know if y'all watched that. Like, I own it
definitely.
on DVD. So to me, it was like, oh, I got everything in terms of a Michael Jackson story. I got everything I need in that. I'm good, right? Like that's perfection. You mean to tell me I got Angela Bassett as Michael Jackson's mom? I'm good. I'm cool, right? It wasn't until now that I was like, oh, okay, we got something else that may be able to be right there with that. So I'm excited.
Remember the Man in the Mirror movie? The VH1 movie?
Is that the one with Flex?
Yeah. I watched
Stop. I don't even know why we're mentioning this. I don't even know why we're doing it. Don't do it.
And
don't do it. That is good and terrible, man.
They did everything in that movie. Like, they did the thing like where he held the baby out the window. Like, they even had it like where he was like, yay, yay, and he like took the baby.
Nick, man, stop, man. Stop, Nick.
No,
anyway.
In the hands of a director like, Curiosity, Antoine Fuqua. I mean, come on.
Lawrence Tate is Barry Gordy.
Good director.
Derek Luke is Johnny Cochran.
Yeah, that should be interesting. But
like,
and that nose on Miles Teller.
I think at the end of the day, they're gonna play it like kind of safe.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, they're only going to a certain point. I don't think they're going past. They're just sticking with his early career. No, exactly what time period, but they're not going into.
All we need is the 80s.
Yeah. And also is, for all you.
But also the 90s.
For all the Knicks out there, it's shot. They showed the preview, the IMAX trailer when I saw Scream 7, and it looks good, sounds good. Like you said, hearing the big booming classics in an IMAX theater, you can't go wrong with that.
That's the thing. It's like the greatest music in the world, as far as I'm concerned. I'm like, that's it. Like, I think it's going to make a ton of money. And there's probably going to be some controversy. People are like, why would you go see this? And it's like, it's the best music, like, in the world. Like, it's the most timeless music. Like, you can listen. It's like 40 years old music. But like, I got it. The music is going to be the music. It's Michael Jackson's music, period. For me, as a fan, it's not just the music for me. I feel like they've actually picked the right actors to play characters. When you watch the trailer, the guy that they got to play Joe Jackson, you can compare him to the guy they got to play Joe Jackson in the American Story and be like, oh, okay, all right. And then you get all the characters, Nia Long playing the mom this time. It matches up to like Angela Bassett playing the mom the first time. And then and 80% of it is you have to get Michael Jackson right. If the first thing when people watch the movie, even if the Flex movie was decent, which it wasn't.
No.
And I hated I'm bringing this up because I didn't want to talk about that movie. But 90% of people were out as soon as they saw Flex was Michael Jackson. Like, once they saw that, they was like, yeah, I don't care what they do in this movie. I'm not watching that, right?
Flex like 6'5".
Not like 12-year-old me.
So, like, you have to, the fact that they got someone who looks just like Mike did at that, like, in that point, but also somebody who you could equate to the kid Mike, right? Like, the fact that they got those things right, it's like, okay, it piques your interest in a way. It's like, well, I want to see what they did because this guy looks good. He looks like Mike enough. He sounds like Mike enough.
Man.
They got a kid Mike, and it looks like the kid Mike enough. I'm interested. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nose prosthetic budget.
And I
It's
think,
got to be out of control on this movie.
and I like, this is funny. John Ottman, I know y'all know that name, a few of you. John Ottman is doing the editing for this movie.
The music.
And, yeah, John Ottman, he's I don't know if he's doing the score, but he's definitely doing the editing, and he's had a controversy. He won an Oscar for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, that's my fear. Is like I just think I don't know if it's a fear. I'm sort of expecting it, but I just think it's gonna like. I don't think there's a lot in this that it's like this is gonna teach me things about Mike that I don't know. I feel like
Nick is not for you. This is the cop. We doing that thing again.
yeah,
I'm gonna dress up, and what are they gonna do? Kick me out? I'm gonna dress up.
This movie. There's a whole generation after us that don't understand why we feel about Michael Jackson the way we do, and this is for them, right?
And hopefully, this movie conveys it without those cliched. They're in the studio. Like, I don't like this song.
It's what it's gonna be.
Get out of here.
They're just gonna.
Get out of here.
I don't even care.
I always make fun of Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh yeah,
the movie with 50 Cent. I always make fun of it. 50 Cent made really good music for like the type of music he made. It was good for that kind of like gangster rap thing, like going into the turn of the millennium. It was the sound of the time. But it's like he wasn't like he was on his own like level. Like he wasn't like a lyricist the way like some of the other rappers were. Like he just did a different sound, and it was produced immaculately, and it just was the sound of the time period. But it's like Get Rich or Die Trying. He's like, all right, like I'm gonna test some, I'm gonna see what I got, and it's like he goes in they're like, well, let's see what you got, and he's like does his 50 Cent like, I've had some problems in my life, and they're like,
but hold on. But the difference between that though is the Get Rich or Die Trying movie wasn't like it wasn't like his story specifically.
No.
It was a lot of like, yeah, this is him, but there's not him too. Like that was
it was like 8 Mile. It was like a fictionalized retelling.
It wasn't like that wasn't like
the
50 Cent Curtis Jackson story. That was like a movie.
But like 8 Mile is like him. The whole movie's like writing down lyrics and like trying to do them and like doing the Eminem like thing, like the rap battle thing. It's just like he's just doing his 50 Cent like candy shop, and they're like, oh my god, Curtis, oh my god, there's so much pain in your voice, Curtis. Oh
no,
my
that's
god.
That's what I'm saying.
First of all,
they're gonna do with this.
His name was Marcus.
No, they're not.
His name Marcus.
Marcus.
I feel like
where did this come from?
We've done this bit
I don't
before.
know. I've just had it deep within me. It's kind of like Hustle and Flow.
Before I mentioned,
like,
no, it's not.
Before
There's
I
no
mentioned,
way they do that.
Like 2 more April movies. I was gonna do an Antoine Fuqua binge leading up to this, but now I want to do like the musician biopic thing. I think I'm gonna switch up and rewatch a bunch of biopics and watch Get Rich or Die Trying just for Nick.
You can watch Better Man for the first time and be like, "Holy shit!"
You got me. I'm switching
Ray,
up.
But like you watch,
you got me.
Ray is like the template to me.
Ray is
This
amazing.
is the blueprint. So if you're not doing this, then you're doing Walk Hard.
Nick, hold on. Time out, Nick. Nick, hold on. Nick, how old are you?
I can
35.
I can watch Better Man.
Nick.
I'm old.
First of all,
I'm gonna watch Monkey Man by mistake.
As great as Ray is, I get it. But if you don't go back to at least Temptations and What's Love Got to Do with It, then you're like, it's not even. I don't think anybody did better than Angela Bassett as Tina Turner. First of all, that's off rip.
That's in the conversation.
And then conversation.
That's in the conversation. I do need to rewatch it.
There is generations of people who, for a long ass time, actually thought Tina Turner, that Angela Bassett was Tina Turner in real life. Like that was a
her
thing. Like
Yeah, it's
Did she
you
go?
have
I need to
watch- if
rewatch.
you-
I would put that in my.
Did she go
like,
beyond
if I do some
Thunderdome?
biopic rewatches.
What's love
'Cause-
got to do
yeah.
with it and the Temptation movie? The Temptation movie set precedent for the Five Heartbeats to be created, and the Five Heartbeats ain't even a real group, and people think it is. So you,
Right.
That is
there-
true. People do
like,
think it's real.
like you have to like the Temptation movie and the What's Love Got to Do with the movie. You have to watch them if you're gonna do that. It's no
Ray.
Okay.
Ray.
sound like that's
Ray.
the top 3 or top 5 music biopic episode.
There is
Facts.
there
best one.
is a movie on Netflix that weekend called Apex.
nobody gives a shit. But back to
No.
Michael.
Charlize.
Direct, nah,
Yeah,
because
back
we
to
got 2
Michael.
more months.
Oh damn!
Charlize Theron, Taron Egerton, Eric Bana.
Oh, that one.
It's directed by the dude. Yeah, where Taron Egerton is looking like James McAvoy in Split. It is directed by the dude who did like Everest and Two Guns and some decent bullshit action.
That's the same director.
Contraband. Yeah, he did
I
Adrift.
love
One of
Two
those
Guns,
is
man.
significantly
Two
better
Guns
than
is
the
his best movie.
I love Two Guns, man.
He did Adrift.
Everest?
He's Beast. He's a director for hire guy.
Yeah.
Over,
Everest.
Over Your Dead Body with Samara Weaving and Jason Segel and Timothy Olyphant. This
Man.
trailer was interesting.
Is that in theaters?
It looks like it'll be in theaters, not my theater.
I've yet to see the trailer in a
I'll
theater.
need y'all to report back. And then lastly for April, Desert Warrior, directed by Rupert Wyatt, starring Anthony Mackie, Charlton Copley, Ben Kingsley. I have no idea what this is.
Desert Warrior. I think I've heard of it. I don't know if I've seen a trailer or anything. I thought it was fake.
Sounds fake.
Desert
So-
Warrior.
My most anticipated for April is somewhere between Mario and Michael.
It's those two. There's
I'm
nothing
leaning.
else.
Yeah,
Those are probably
that's
going to be the
without a
only 2
doubt.
movies I even go watch this month. And I'm
It's
slightly.
those two, and that's it.
I'm slightly leaning Mario. What y'all got?
I'm more excited for Michael, but Michael and Mario is a must see for me. Matter of fact, I don't even need to prioritize neither one. Both of them will go see. So that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going Michael. And the drama.
Oh yeah.
I want to know what the fuck is going on. It probably won't live up to the hype. I'll probably like, oh,
I
it's
really
not bad.
watching the trailers. I'm just gonna say, watching the trailers. It really looked like they went back and studied the American Dream thing. It looked like they went back and studied that and created this movie. Because when I watch it, it looks so similar to it in terms of like feeling and theme. Like Nick, have you ever seen that? The American Dream movie?
I thought I had until we started talking about it on here, and I was like, wait, I don't know if I've seen it.
If you
That
haven't
was-
seen it, that's a good thing to go watch before you watch this movie. It's long though. I'm not going to it is long as shit.
Yeah,
But
it's,
Like,
it's
there's been
technically
a couple things.
it's a mini series technically,
it's
but
a
yeah,
mini, it was a mini series. Like
Mhm.
I have the DVD so you can watch it like a movie now.
yeah.
But at the time, it was like literally an ABC miniseries that they would show every year, and it's like a 3 to 4 day watch. The day like that you had to like it was like in parts, and you
Yeah.
watched it like so. But it feels so much like that in terms of like feeling and emotion. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good.
Eric.
It better be good.
Fuck April.
Yeah, the Michael.
Hey,
Michael.
I just don't want it to suffer from the Bohemian Rhapsody effect.
The
You
fourth.
need
Nah,
to
it
chill,
won't.
Nick.
Which
You
we
need to
went
chill,
on
Nick.
IMAX, and then you got the music, and it ends on the Live Aid thing, and it's like, oh my god! And people walked up like, oh my god, that was incredible. And it's like, the movie was fine. The music is great, and like the performance thing at the end was great. And we saw an IMAX. It was like the movie was like fine.
Just for that, I'm
No.
rewatching Bohemian Rhapsody. May the
It's
1st.
fine.
Which Marvel movie comes out May the 1st? Which Marvel movie starting the summer?
No.
None. It's The
No.
Devil Wears
Mm-mm.
Prada 2.
Oh God.
Yep.
Eh.
Mhm.
I'm not the demographic, but I like The Devil Wears Prada.
It's a great movie.
I like the first one. I think the second one is. I'm gonna watch it, but
It's
I
good.
don't think.
Did they wait too long?
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah, they
I
waited
think it's
too
been
long.
20 years.
Been 20 years.
20 years exactly.
The problem is the theme of the first one where you had this superstar lady who was like belittling the characters that she's now belittling don't fit what she's doing. Like they waited way too long.
Probably. It's going to make a lot of money, though. I think it's going to, if they just
I don't
market
think
it
so.
well, I think
No.
it's going to tap into like the ladies' night people, the way that like Magic Mike did, like way back. Like I think it's going to just market it to the audience, market it to the crowd. I think
doubt
it
it.
will make money.
I'm eager to see, but I do not think that that's going to happen with this movie.
The first Michael B. Jordan movie post Oscar win swapped on Netflix, an animated movie.
Oh goodness.
What?
Mike, that's not what you do after winning an Oscar, bro.
Well,
I mean, it was already made.
Yeah, he recorded his lines
Yeah, I
before he
know.
won.
I know.
I don't know what I'm confusing Animal Farm with that movie where Hugh Jackman like dies and all the sheep try to solve the murder.
Animal Farm is the famous book.
He's voice acting in Netflix. That's a voice act. That's
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
animated movie. Oh, okay. Whatever.
Oh, wait.
I ain't even. My bad, Mike.
Animal
You good.
Farm, I don't understand because it's Angel Studios,
It is.
which seems like the opposite of a studio that would release a movie adaptation of Animal Farm.
It's directed
Animal
by
Farm
Andy
is pretty
Serkis.
woke.
It's directed by Andy Serkis, and the screenplay is Nicholas Stoller.
And it's animated, and it's got like Seth Rogen on stuff, and it's like, how did Angel Studios?
And
that up.
bouncing right off the dog shit that is Pizza Movie, Gatton Matarazzo.
I was about to say they got the kid in it though.
They got him. I'm almost like
he just
because
getting his paycheck.
Hell
Angel
yeah.
Studios, they put out like David and like the King of Kings,
Religious
and like
themed.
which like nothing wrong with that, but it's
No.
like that is like their lane, or like Sound of Freedom, like those movies that quietly make money, but they're all like kind of like right wing undertoned, and it's like, well, whatever. I mean, they do whatever, but I'm just like, how did they scoop up Animal Farm? Also, when I was a kid, people used to talk about Animal Farm, the book, like the novel,
You dragging
and how,
this
like,
out because you don't want to
dystopian.
talk about Dark Water.
and I would always confuse it with Funny Farm, the movie with Jeff Davis. And I'd be like, what's wrong with Funny Farm? Why are we banning Funny Farm? That's hilarious. But I might go see Animal Farm just out of curiosity. I mean, like, what the fuck?
I mean,
Oh,
Andy
an
Serkis directing
unwoke
his first
Animal
movie
Farm?
since Carnage. But bouncing right off of The Strangers Chapter 3, we got Deep Water,
Mhm.
directed by Rennie Harlan, the director of
what?
Cliffhanger, and the director of Die Hard 2,
And what else?
the Strangers trilogy.
The director of Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah.
No, because this isn't a shark movie like it should be.
The director of Fairlane.
It's an airplane.
Why should it be? Why should it be a shark movie?
Because it's called Deep Water, and it's like about an airplane crash.
It's a shark on a poster.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shark Crash.
It's some shit I'm never gonna watch.
Maybe. I
I'm
love a
never-
good shark.
I'm never
Let's
checking
see,
for
do they-
Deep
do they
Water
discuss
directed by
the
Rennie
shark?
Hey,
Harlan.
if the airplane is gonna crash and it's crashing into the deep water
Oh,
where
no,
the sharks
Andy.
are,
There you go. Wait a minute. Agree.
I
Yeah.
love a good shark movie. I think we should have a shark movie every summer.
Yeah.
it's a shark movie.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
But the
maybe.
poster wants to be Jaws so bad.
Yeah.
A shark movie.
Well,
They're forced to make an emergency landing in the shark-infested waters. Now they must
Yeah.
work together to
That's-
overcome the
that's
frenzy
kinda
of
interesting.
sharks.
look, bro, we got Hokum, and we got some RZA directed shit to get to.
Oakham. Oakham looks scary.
Well, report back.
I'm scared of Oakham.
Yeah, he said report back.
Yeah.
So
Oakham looks creepy.
What the hell
One-
is
one
Hokum?
spoon of
Supernatural
chocolate.
horror?
One Spoon
Oakham
of
looks-
Chocolate, directed by RZA, starring Shamik Moore, Paris Jackson, R.J. Seiler, Blair
Shamik.
Underwood. Was he on Smartlist talking about when making this movie?
What they called?
Yeah, he did.
One
He
Spoon of
mentioned it.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Because that's the one episode of Smartlist where all three of those dudes were so out of their element.
Yeah, do some research. I mean, well, actually, the format, at least one of them should have done some research.
I think Bateman's the only one that really does research.
Right.
On to
But yeah, he mentioned
Quentin
it.
Tarantino movie?
no.
This is like smart.
On to May the 8th. Mortal Kombat 2.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
like the Johnny Cage heavy marketing, but I'm definitely watching.
Yeah. But you know what's funny about that?
I don't love Carl Urban as Johnny Cage.
No. That should be Scott Adkins, but that's another discussion. But what's with the? So I don't know. Spoiler, I guess. But you know who? One character that's gonna die.
It's a
He was like
5-year-old
the.
movie.
He was like the lead of the first
The creator
Mortal
player.
Kombat movie. Yeah, Cole. Where's he at in any of the trailers?
Yeah, not really.
But
He's on the poster.
They're pivoting.
Yeah.
They wanted
Yeah.
to build a whole universe around him.
But
And
it's
they
like
realized-
nothing.
Yeah, that's because we know what that is.
Everybody
Yeah,
was on.
hate it.
Everybody was on set pointing. Nobody
They
likes
created
you.
character.
Yeah.
Cole.
But Baraka isn't my goat.
No man.
Baraka. I keep saying every time I see this trailer, I'm like, look, and it's Baraka. Like they save him for the end because they know he's the greatest. You hit him with the stab and throw.
I think
Oh,
we're actually gonna get a good Mortal Kombat movie. I really
It
do.
looks great. The trailers.
Looks awesome. I like the last one.
I was about to say. I think the
For what it
last one
was.
was good.
Yeah, for what it was. I don't know if we've ever had like a tremendous, but I don't think you need. I
No.
don't think
No. That first Mortal Kombat movie was tremendous. There-
The first one in that.
yeah,
95.
the Liu Kang fighting Shang Tsung and knocking him off on that was a tremendous.
Mm-hmm.
We also got the Sheep Detectives.
And that was my thing too. Going along with what
Oh, we're not moving on yet.
Sigmund said, like, when did they decide to do this huge pivot away from Liu Kang being the guy?
Yeah.
You know what I
Bruh.
mean? Because they have been trying to do it like quietly for a while. Because it went from Liu Kang was just the guy. He carried the games. It was
Right.
him. He was the face of the franchise, right? And then they slowly tried to move away from him and go to Scorpion, right? Like Scorpion started becoming the guy, the face of the games, the guy they want to make. And now the last, like, let's say 6 or 7 years, it's been this Johnny Cage thing. Even in the game stories, Johnny Cage and the Cage family is like so like it's like, when did they start deciding that Johnny Cage, like they was pivoting all the way to Johnny Cage being the guy? It's weird.
I don't know.
Y'all like that? I liked it when Liu Kang was the guy.
Yeah,
man.
Liu Kang should be the
Made sense
face
to have
of
a
Mortal
central
Kombat.
character. Yeah.
Because it was always the Liu
Everybody
Kang, Mortal
wants.
Kombat, Ryu, Street Fighter thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, Lou is kind of like the most normal. He just looks like a guy. But it's like, I think that's why it's like, okay, you're the human guy, and you get to fight Cabal, who looks
I
like
think he won too much and they ran out of things to do with him.
Yeah.
Also,
So,
that weekend
yeah.
we got Sheep Detectives. This is the one where Hugh Jackman dies and his sheep try to solve the crime.
I think I'm
Um,
gonna go see this. I think
This looks
like
solid.
Babe. It looks like Babe,
Right?
and I love Babe.
Right, a Babe detective movie.
Yeah. It looks just like it just reminds me of like something they would have made when I was a kid. I'm
On
like-
to
I will go.
on to the 15th of May, we got Obsession. Oddly enough, my wife wants to see this.
What the?
Isn't there already an Obsession movie?
Oh, is that like
This
the
is-
guy? The guy is a genie.
Yeah, the dude makes the wish,
Yeah.
and he but it's I think the chick is gonna end up obviously becoming like deathly obsessed with him.
Like some Pet Cemetery stuff where it's like, oh, I did this, and it's like, oh,
Oh, is she dead?
wrong. I don't know.
I just
But
think
it's
he's crushing
like,
on
it's
this
gonna be
chick,
like your
makes
wish
his
is gonna be
wish,
fucked up.
and then as soon as the wish locks in, she doesn't leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah.
In the Gray, new Guy Ritchie, Jake Gyllenhaal, Isa Gonzalez, Henry Cavill. Looks as fun as any other Guy Ritchie action
Right.
thing.
He's, as I said in the thing, he is the Wes Anderson of that kind
Yeah.
of movie. Where it's kind of like just they all kind of look the same, but it's like this is gonna be good. What's
Yeah.
it gonna suck? No.
No. We got Is God Is. I saw this trailer like once. I think Sterling K. Brown is like an abusive father figure, and his daughters like might want revenge or something.
Yeah, it looks interesting. They show this with "They Will Kill You," but
I do want to see this. I do want to see
forget
this.
what I
movie.
Never heard of
Did I
this
see it
until
before
this.
Scream?
I've never heard of this until this very moment.
Magic Hour is gonna end up in like
no,
2
check out the
seasons.
trailer. It's interesting.
It's like a Black Kill Bill movie. That's when watching
That
the
makes
trailers.
it
That's
sound
what it
really
felt
good.
like. It felt like the like a black version of a Kill Bill movie. So black culture and a Kill Bill movie is pretty much what that seems like.
Let's jump down to the 20th. On the 20th, we got Jack Ryan Ghost War on Prime. Only on Prime, assholes. I haven't
I
seen
thought they were like.
I want to see the show, so I'll see
Yeah.
this movie after I see the show.
I thought they were like teeing that up to be like a theatrical.
I thought they
release.
were too.
Yeah, you would have thought. Yeah,
And like, remember, like 5 years ago, they did the Without Remorse. Did anybody watch
Yeah.
that with Michael B. Jordan?
Yep.
And they were like, I don't know. It was like they were trying to have like a Tom Clancy universe, and I was like, well,
I'm still down.
that could be worse.
I want a
I'd
Splinter
go.
Cell movie.
Yeah, I was like, here we go. We can do Rainbow Six. We do Splinter Cell. We do
I always heard Tom Hardy was going to do a
Jack
Splinter
Ryan.
Cell movie.
yeah, and they just won't do it.
Yeah.
They just won't give it to us. There's an
So do I
anime.
need to watch all the shows to see the movie? You think?
That movie specifically, yes, for
yeah.
sure. 'Cause there's four
Definitely.
seasons of a Jack Ryan show on Prime, and this
Did y'all watch it? Y'all
Yep, I
all
did.
watched-
I haven't.
It's good.
I haven't
First
yet.
Fell off. Like I just forgot to watch the second season and just kind of never went back. My mom watched the whole show. She loved it.
Where we at? The 22nd of May, we got Mandalorian and Grogu, new Star Wars.
Yeah.
That
What is? Have I heard of? What the fuck is Passenger?
The best damn trailer of the year.
That's
is
that.
what that is.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know Will Smith's son from Bad Boys for Life was in it. Merritt, have you seen this trailer?
What is it?
It's Passenger, where like two dudes are like driving down the road. One of them pulls over to take a piss. Some noises go down, and then he drives away, but he keeps seeing his boy on the side of the road or whatever.
Yeah. that
Yeah,
one.
I've seen that trailer like 3 times at the movies.
It looks
Every
like a
scary movie
commercial
that's
or some
trailer-
shit,
That shit looks insane.
right?
Yeah.
It got it played on. I saw Scream
Primate.
7 in IMAX,
Yeah, I
And
think
so
the
it was,
first
like,
time I
really
saw it was in
big.
front of Primate.
and Scream 7 was like huge, and there was like a lot of people in there. They got everybody in this.
Yeah, that's
Like,
it.
Scream 7.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
movie's
saw
gonna
it
be-
in front of Primate. I saw it in front of Scream.
Yeah, I saw
And
it in
I
front
saw
of
it. I just saw it again this weekend in front of what you call it? Well, last weekend in front of Ready or Not 2.
I don't think I
saw
got it in front of Ready or Not.
Undertone, I think. Undertone sucked.
This same
That's
weekend, I Love Boosters comes out, the new Boots Riley movie.
Yeah. Yep. I'm there. I don't care.
I wonder if any horses will be in this one.
that batshit insane movie,
Right?
but loved it.
Love that movie.
Right?
On a date.
Tuner with Leo Woodall, Dustin Hoffman. I don't know why I thought Al Pacino was in this shit. I think Tuner's like some Baby Driver type shit. Like he's got like a hearing thing, but he's like involved in this like thievery type shit. It looks solid.
They start using them to like listen to safes, like to crack safes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that movie.
Got like
yeah.
perfect pitch or something. Like he can hear everything. It looks pretty good.
Yeah,
it's a
right?
good show.
I don't know what
Dustin
corporate retreat
crazy.
is. The Breadwinner, May 29th, looks dog ass. I don't defend this shit. I'm not watching this shit.
Like again, that looks like the kind of movie that they don't really make like in theaters anymore. So there's like a part of me that's kind of like,
Hard
Curious
pass.
about
you
it.
know, should you go?
Mandy Moore needs a new agent.
Yeah, I love Mandy Moore. I saw Mandy Moore open a concert.
Are any of y'all
When I was,
familiar
like, 10.
with that comedian Nate? Whatever the hell.
Nate
his name is?
Bargatze. Like he's pretty
No.
funny.
I don't.
But he's a clean guy, right? One
Yeah,
of those.
he's very like, yeah, he's like funny
Because he
I don't
wrote
know
the
if he's,
movie.
like, lead a movie
So,
funny.
well, he wrote, yeah. So if his material is
That's like what he's doing with these
Colin
like
Jost.
Rated G.
stand-up guys.
And lastly, maybe not lastly, we got Backrooms, and this is the dude who's like 19 years old doing an A24 thing.
Oh yeah.
People are excited for this. Like, I work with a dude. He's like 10 years younger than me.
There you go.
He knows what the video game is. And he's like, dude, did you see the trailer? And like, the trailer gives you nothing. Like, the trailer's like, yes, give us nothing. But
It's a horror movie.
I don't know.
It's
It
like
kinda-
science fiction.
It's like A24,
Yeah.
but it's like, there are people that are excited for this, whatever it is.
Sounds like a hard
Yeah.
pass. My most.
But are you familiar
anticipated-
with the Backrooms?
No.
series?
I'm not. No.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
What list are you reading from, Randy? Because there's a movie on the list I'm looking at.
Well, before I hit y'all with my most anticipated for May, spit it out because Wikipedia doesn't have it, unless I skipped it.
Wikipedia. I'm on Wikipedia.
Then
Or
I
May 29th also.
fuck toys.
Yeah, that one.
Fuck toys.
That's why I said maybe not last, and then I was like, what the fuck is
What the
this?
hell is that?
Fuck my son.
Oh, man.
Being able to put fucking movie titles is so refreshing.
I mean, surrealist black comedy drama written by whatever
It's
that
kind of a
is.
soft May. Like, as far as like the summer kickoff, like month.
No,
Yeah.
that's gonna be.
Yeah,
It's kind of a soft, like,
it's like when there's
They're gonna
not a major franchise in May, it feels like the summer's starting off weak, and like I think
Man, honestly,
Mortal Kombat is my
whatever
most
man
anticipated, but
is
I don't know if a lot of
weak.
people are checking for Mortal Kombat like that.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
guess,
Marvel. It's
yeah,
not Mission
April and May
Impossible.
is weak, man.
I guess they're giving everything a little room.
Both months was weak.
They're giving everything a little room, but it's also just going to be like, I can just feel them be like, this was the lowest grossing May in
Oh, yeah.
years. And it's like, well, there's like 3 big ass movies coming out. That's it.
Yeah.
There's 2 good movies in April, and May is both months together is like, okay.
Like,
Right.
Devil Wears
We've been
Prada, Mortal Kombat, and Mandalorian are like the tent poles.
Let's hit our most anticipated, and I'm gonna save this shit because we're not gonna get through June in 15 minutes.
No.
What
I'll
y'all
say
got?
Mandalorian. I think Mandalorian. It's
Ooh,
Star Wars.
June is a little more stacked than.
Wait a minute. Let's not
and
jump the gun.
I want to see now.
I'll say Mandalorian. It's new Star Wars. I feel like I still have an allegiance to Star Wars. Like, that's my baby. That's Star Wars.
I think
I
Merit's
think it's
in
going to
for
be good. I'm just like,
Merit's in for fuck toys.
it's,
Oh, corporate retreat.
Mario, Michael, Mortal Kombat. Give me the 3 M's. Give me the 3 M's. Mario, Michael, Mortal Kombat.
Eric, before I hit save,
Mandalorian.
What's that?
what's your most anticipated for May, sir?
It's Mortal Kombat 2.
Of course it is. And we're hitting save. And now, the weekend of June the 5th, the heavy hitters do start rolling out. We got Masters of the Universe. We got Scary Movie. Power Ballad, which will win that weekend. I don't know what Caroline is.
Our Ballad is the director of Sing Street and Begin Again and Once. You should all go watch those movies. Do it
Paul
right
Rudd,
now.
Paul Rudd and Nick Jonas. I mean,
I'm gonna guess all his movies are kind of like music related. He also did one a couple years ago that was on Apple that was pretty good.
so.
But
I'm not the biggest He-Man Masters of the Universe guy, but Travis Knight trailer was solid. I'll check it out.
it kind of looks like everything.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like the Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out a couple of years ago. It kind of looks like Ragnarok. It kind of looks like every movie. I think
just have a problem with.
Lost.
I think we're in this weird space where we feel like, not us, but creators feel like they have to make superhero movies start on Earth
The fish out of
For-
water
for the
crap.
beat.
Yeah.
for it to be relatable to us.
Yeah.
The same thing they did to the first Thor movie and those things. It is like, bro, just give us a He-Man movie
I'm never
where
going
He-Man is doing He-Man things.
Oh,
Like, you
yeah.
don't have to give him a whole like starting story
Origins.
and it started on Earth. Nobody gives him he gotta find his sword and build friends and take him. Like, nobody cares about that shit, bro. Stop doing that.
Yes.
He-Man-
Start on Eternia.
Right, exactly. Tell the story from there. It's cool. They did what Wonder Woman did the same thing, right? Like, stop doing that, man. Stop. It's not necessary. Like it makes no sense. Oh, we sent you to America because we didn't want you to deal with the problems we had here. But now that you're grown, you can come back and fix them. Man, fuck that, bro. What are we talking about? That's stupid.
Skeletor looks amazing.
No, listen, he looks incredible.
So Skeletor looks like
Unfortunately.
But I feel like we're gonna get 30, 45 minutes where we're gonna be like, man, okay, man, hurry up. And then he's gonna get there and then things are gonna be great after that. That's what I feel like.
it looks cool. I think it will get lost in the shuffle. I think it's like if we have like a flop this year, it might be that. I'm not hoping it's that. I just think it kind of, I don't know, they got to pivot the marketing or something to make it like stand out, because that was my biggest thought, was like, this kind of looks like everything. It looks like Wonder Woman, it looks like Thor, it looks like the Dungeon.
Think about, but like even when you think about the Thor movie, right, when it starts off and he's being a warrior and he's fighting, you're like, oh, this is crazy, this is good, right? As soon as Odin takes his hammer from him and throws it to Earth, there's like that whole part of the movie where he's legit doing nothing, and then trying to get his. It's like, man, what's the point of this, man? This is stupid. Like,
he has to become worthy.
Man, whatever, man. He could have came worthy where he was at.
That's true. What do we all genuinely think about Scary Movie?
Well, we're all gonna go see it. Yeah,
we're all gonna go see it. Yes.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Yeah,
I think already off to like a bad start with like what are you like doing the interviews, like what are you hoping to gain from like a new Scary Movie? It's like, we have to kill cancel culture or whatever, and it's like this is like already an outdated thought process.
Yeah.
Already, it's like, no, like the thing should be like
make people laugh.
It should be like the funniest, and it's like the trailer has some like really funny parts.
Why only half gay?
Please, just please.
People like us are gonna go to the movies. We're gonna think it's funny. We're not sensitive, so we're gonna love it. But for the masses, they're going to dissect and destroy this movie.
Mm.
I just think there is a way. Again, I'm going to say, like, if you were watching the Ted series that is on Peacock right now,
so funny.
It is the funniest thing on TV right now. But there's constant, with it being set in the early 90s, there are constant jokes about, like, there are gay jokes, there are all kinds of things that we have had forever that are told in a way, it's like, it has to be funny. That is the thing. It's like Tropic Thunder. The reason why Tropic Thunder has not been swept up in like the actual, like, oh, we have to cancel all that movies, it's because it was funny first.
Mm-hmm. And it's the context of the humor.
And then you have to be able to be like, that. It's so funny that you understand, like, this is what they're saying with this, not just like the they them joke at the beginning of the Scary Movie trailer is not funny, because it's just, there's no, that's the joke. It's just
it's a lazy joke.
Oh,
but yes and no. I feel like for all of the things we're saying, because this is either going to be a hit or miss thing. We agreed on that, right?
Yeah.
It's either going to really hit or it's going to really miss, right? And part of the reasons that we're saying it could miss might be the reason why it hit, for this reason. Scary Movie, even back then, even before things got a little more tense and sensitive and things, Scary Movie, the thing Scary Movie did really well was it always did a good job of making fun of everything. And I think when you tend to make fun of everything, people open up more to the fact that they're getting made fun of. So
not these kids.
What?
The younger generation don't know how to laugh at themselves.
Yeah, but they can laugh at everything else. That's the point I'm making. It's like when they watch something, and I see it all the time. When they watch something, the thing like Sean doing the gay stuff, right, or whatever. those people may feel a certain way
Hey,
in
dog,
that moment,
this shirt make
but
you
then
look
the
gay?
next scene they're gonna go to something else, and those same exact people who felt the way right here is gonna be laughing at this. And then so then when the movie is over, even if they say I didn't like one part, but the rest of it was great, it's gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna be enough of that they'll get past this piece. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but I'm saying Scary Movie has always done that, where they
Yeah.
made fun of everything enough where you didn't really have time to just be in your feelings about the thing that was said about you.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like, and a lot of it is like old stuff. It's like you compare like the way people feel about like Chappelle now, and it's like you'd be like, well, that's not what it's like. Oh, they're just being snowflakes, and it's like, well, it's like some of the way he like jokes about things now is different than how he joked about things on Chappelle's show. Chappelle's show is the funniest television show of all time, as far as I'm concerned. And you watch it right now, and it to me, it's like it still holds up.
Yep.
That like they make fun of everything kind of thing, where it really felt like, oh, it's all fair game. He's not he's not going out of his way to be controversial. He's not like, my goal here is to be controversial. My goal here is to be uncancelable and like cancel the kids. It's like my goal is to just be on even ground and like tell the funniest possible joke. And that's how you get like the R. Kelly song.
But I think that's exactly what I'm saying, because even now, Chappelle is still beloved for what he's doing right now, and the thing that Chappelle does right now is he makes fun of everything. So the people who are wanting to be, that want to be offended,
Like,
the very next joke they're laughing at somebody else, so they kind of have to move off of their thing. Chappelle does that right now, even in his stand-up. It's the same thing.
I feel like he kind of like doubles down. Like Ricky Gervais is another like really good example. Somebody who's like the goal is to not just to be funny, but it's like, my goal is to like ruffle feathers. My goal is to like offend, and it's like, okay, but it's like it's got to be funny first.
Right.
Like it's like the Scary Movies. Even like 4 is like funny. Like it's considered not a good scary movie, but like it's funny. And I feel like those spoof movies eventually went into like Meet the Spartans and like Disaster Movie, and like
It was a dark age for spoof movies.
they were just doing references.
Yeah.
It was
It's
just like
either
horror
gonna be
movies.
really-
You can make
it's
them
either
for
gonna
cheap
be
and get your money back.
And it's like to be like, it's like there are parts of Scary Movie trailer that made me laugh out loud, and then there was like the they them thing where it's like, that's just a reference to something. That's not a joke. That's just like saying something. And I was like, if it's full of that, well then like, why do we do this? But I'm also like,
I don't know. I think kids think that stuff is funny. I think that kids will think that we're just in a weird age, man. We just are. We just are, man. Kids are gonna think that's funny.
I think you got Anna Faris and like Regina Hall, and it's like, okay, if we're talking together and it's not going to be funny. Like I said, even Scary Movie 4 is not considered a great movie, but there are laughs there.
Yeah.
Anderson, it's like, okay, you're going to pull some laughs out of these people.
So,
And it's got to be.
Involved.
What's that, really?
The Haunted House movies.
I'm ready to
which
go
one?
on the Disclosure Day.
I'm going to talk about the Scary Movie. Are these all the same day?
No, June 12th is Disclosure Day. Scary Movie moved up a week.
Oh, it did. So it's Masters of the Universe?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Poor Masters of the Universe. I said He-Man is going to be left in the dust.
So we at Disclosure Day already?
June the 12th, Disclosure Day. New Steven Spielberg, Aliens. I'm locked in.
Locked in was what I was just about to
So
say.
what about, I'm going to ask y'all, what about the rumor?
I've heard the rumor.
Yeah.
About Disclosure Day?
That is a secret sequel.
I'm intrigued.
Let's go.
about-
Prometheus all over again. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Looks like the second trailer like
Secret sequel to what?
hugs up.
The Hudsucker Proxy?
No, secret sequel to Close Encounters.
Let's fucking go. I plan on watching Close Encounters, E.T., and War of the Worlds before this.
Yeah. I want to do I haven't done like a Spielberg. That was the first thing I did on Letterboxd. was I just watched a bunch of Spielberg movies and then ranked them on Letterboxd. That was like the first thing I did, like back in like 2018. I'll probably do it like in quiet.
And I think I want to rewatch Ready Player One just for shits and giggles because I love it.
First of all, that movie is incredible.
Incredible.
That movie is incredible.
I love Ready Player One.
Disclosure Day looks fucking good. Like
Yes.
it just looked. I don't know.
Fuck
and
yes.
like Steve gotta be pushing 80, and it's like John Williams doing the score, and it's like we're fucking back. Like we're back.
We
it's
are
like-
back.
It's like it looks fucking great. I don't know what else to tell you. Like I'm hoping it's enough to get like people just like from director Steven Spielberg. That 20 years ago would have been enough.
Yeah.
It's hard to market when it's shrouded in secrecy. Like whatever.
Yeah.
It's like Blade Runner. You would think, oh, that would be a home run, but it's also like half the people in America don't know what Blade Runner is. That's pretty loud. And it's like, I want it to do well so we can just. But I'm excited. It's going to be an IMAX probably still.
Well, I think we got Eric's most anticipated for June next.
No.
Stop that
Stop
train.
that train. What the fuck is that?
Is this basically like a drag race movie?
It looks funny. I saw that trailer for the first time the other day. I'd never even heard of it.
Like they
was
just
like-
started marketing it like 3 days ago.
This movie is starring RuPaul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know about all this, man.
looks funny. I don't know.
I think I'm cool,
Yep.
man.
Yeah. I mean, this is a pass for me. I just want Eric to go watch it and report back.
Report back.
Airplane.
A lot of reporting back this quarter.
But it said that it got me. The trailer it said from the director of Hairspray. I was like John Waters. Like I freaked out. Like I was like, and then I saw RuPaul. I was like, wait, what the fuck is happening right now? But
Wrong
it's like
Hairspray.
it's like
Man, Randy, what's next, man? Come on, man.
Hair-
That's terrible.
Next
man.
is Toy Story 5. And at
boy.
first, the way Toy Story 4 ended, Toy Story 4 overall, I don't know if I'm really excited for a 5. And then the official trailer came out, and I'm sold.
if I have to watch fuck ass Bonnie disrespect these toys again, I'm gonna lose it. Like I'm sorry.
The whole
Like,
premise is about Bonnie disrespecting them for a tablet, and Woody comes to save the day. Woody's Roundup.
Man, the bad guy's a tablet, man.
Yeah.
it has as much time since Toy Story 3 as Toy Story 3 had been separated from Toy Story 1.
Mm.
And he gave
Man,
those toys. And in
Yeah.
16 years, she has done nothing but disrespect those toys.
That's the thing,
And
though.
Not the point of Toy Story that I
Between
signed up.
Toy Story and Toy Story 3, like 10 years had passed. Between Toy Story 3 and Toy Story 5, Bonnie might be a year or two older.
Yeah, she said no time has passed. And this whole fucking time is like the whole point of Toy Story was like time alive. And I know I'm an adult, and there's people that would be like, "Ah, well, that's for children." It's like, no, it's not. Because Toy Story came out in 1995. I was 5.
Oh.
Toy Story 2 came out in I was 9. Toy Story 3 came out in 2010. I was 20. I was about the same age as Andy was in all of those movies. And it was sort of like the point of the film. It was like over time, you're growing up. You're going to cowboy camp, and you realize, maybe I don't take my toy to cowboy camp. Maybe, and then you're growing up. You're going to college, and it's like, okay, I still love my toys,
Woody
I'm
didn't go
probably
to
not-
camp because he broke his arm.
huh?
Woody's arm came
He
off.
ripped-
Yeah.
Most kids would have taken him anyway, and he was like, you know what? It's time to put him on the shelf. Maybe I'm getting a little old.
He's not Wheezy.
Going to Wheezy's been up there. He didn't disrespect Wheezy. His mom just put him up on the shelf. And over time, it was like time elapses, and he realizes, like, I love these toys, and it's not weird for me to love my toys. I'm an adult, but I'm going to instead of putting them in the attic,
Hard agree.
give them to this child so this child can love the toys.
And she
and it's like,
absolutely did not.
We're passing it on to the next generation. It felt like, okay, I'm an adult. I'm moving on for Toy Story 3, and it's like we can go on and be like, goodbye, guys. And instead,
So
we've
long,
gotten
partner.
a bunch of specials with Bonnie shitting on these toys. And I don't like it. And this one,
Well, first of all, you gave her a bunch of boy toys, and second of all,
Yeah.
it makes more sense for the Toy Story story itself, if you want to continue it, to give the toys to another kid who's kind of like Andy, not somebody totally different. No, if you want stories like this to work, where you want to continue them, you have to kind of put them in the same arena. Like, Andy is obviously going to grow up. That makes sense. Perfect. You can't stop that. So either Andy has a child, or that's a boy, or Andy passes the toys on to, I don't know, a cousin or something, but another Andy, and tell the story from there. Passing the ball to a little girl who, man, there's a lot more girl toys than there are boy toys. She's not supposed to like them toys, bro. Why the fuck would she love Buzz Lightyear?
It's like, got her, like, she already had a little dinosaur and like the doll baby and all the stuff.
She's just not supposed to like them toys, man. It's a cowboy and a rope and a super action figure, bro.
I hate it. But
The girl dad defended Bonnie hard to the core.
It's fucking Forky. It's you got a Buzz Lightyear doll, the most sought after toy of 1995.
Not to a girl. A girl wants an easy bake oven, bro. She don't care about that. Like, that's my point. Like, we'll see. Toy Story 5. I can't wait.
I don't need a movie about it. I'm like, we could have ended it with 3, and it would have been
Perfect.
I mean, we talking
One of the best trilogies ever.
Lord of
These
the
movies,
Rings.
these
Star
movies
Wars.
make money, man. They're gonna continue it, man. They make money. They're gonna continue it. If you're gonna continue it, it's about executing it right, man. That's it.
When Disney isn't already reporting that Hoppers crossed $1 billion, we're gonna get Toy Story 17.
Hoppers is making money in spite of Disney. They were ready to like be like, we don't know how to market this.
It's not
sci-fi.
Elemental.
And Hoppers was great. Toy Story 3. I got a dude I work with. He thinks Mario is going to make more money than Toy Story 5.
It is.
And I'm like,
It is.
me? Like, when you really lay down,
It is.
It has a possibility, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Mario's definitely going to make more money than Toy Story 5. For sure.
Fuck Bonnie. Kids hate Bonnie is my point. They're not going to. Bonnie.
Son of a fucking
Dog.
bitch.
What you got, Randy?
I had an alarm go off and it paused everything. Now we gotta start all the way over.
Man.
All right.
The Death of Robin Hood will come out in like 3 theaters that same weekend. Hugh Jackman as old Robin Hood. I'm down.
Yeah, it looks good if y'all saw the trailer.
The weekend of June the 26th. Is this the last weekend this month? Yep.
Yep.
Supergirl. I thought the
Yep.
trailer was fun. I'm locked in. I really want to see this.
Yeah.
That's a go.
Yeah, just keeping it rolling. Like, it's just like we're trying to do this DC thing. Keep it rolling. Like, keep it moving. Don't wait 3 years.
Until October, it feels like James Gunn is just putting together a Superman universe.
Keep it rolling. Just do it. Just do it. And then Lanterns is going to come out later in the summer.
Fuck yeah.
Just do it. Do it. Just keep it rolling.
She said, this is going to get really bad for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Just do it. Oh, but it looks bad. No, it doesn't. It looks like every superhero. Just put it out. Just do it. I'm there.
Also
rewatch
that
your-
weekend, Jackass 5. Merritt, how do you feel?
Absolutely not, man. Stop, man.
100%.
I'm watching Jackass 5.
I would watch Jackass every day, all day.
I might
All the time.
I might literally puke in the theater.
Eric, what you think, man?
It's my
Jackass 5.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say I gave up on him after. I don't know. It's just, you get to a certain age and that,
Forever was good.
funny as shit.
yeah, there's in theaters. That's the thing.
Or with Jackass. I'm surprised. Like, they got those like younger like people in the last one. I'm surprised they haven't had them do like a new show or something
Yeah.
on Paramount.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. It's my favorite thing. Like, going back to like when the show, I used to sit in my bedroom and watch that show and like guffaw. Like, I would be rolling on my floor. It was my favorite thing. They put
I'm
up.
curious to see
Oh my god.
what Johnny
fuck
Knoxville can
is
still
this?
even do. He
I
has
like show my parents things, I'd be like, you guys have to see, and it would be the dumb things they do,
What
like
the
like
fuck is
porn on
this?
horse.
Oh, what you see, Rand?
Just everything. These two movies under Jackass 5, The Invite, A24,
And-
directed by Olivia Wilde, starring Seth Rogen,
Yeah,
Penelope
you heard
Cruz.
of that?
I had no idea what this was. And then,
Oh, yeah.
and then Strung, which
Strung.
looks like Malcolm D. Lee directing a movie for Peacock and Blumhouse with Chloe
Also produced by
Bailey.
Tyler Perry, which is interesting. Yeah, but it's
Sure.
supposed to be a psychological thriller. I'm curious. I got to see a trailer.
I'm so bewildered.
Is Tyler Perry doing a psychological thriller?
Oh no, he's it's Malcolm D. Lee directing, but Perry has a producer's credit, but so does Jason Blum.
But it's like Malcolm D. Lee he's done the two Best Man movies. He's done like Undercover Brother. He's done the Space Jam sequel, Scary Movie 5. Like he's
Yeah.
got some really good and some really horrible.
Yeah, that just sounds like the Tom Cruise like Mission Impossible 3. It's no.
Like no, no. I don't know. It could be. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a chance with the trailer, but the Invite, I don't know. Like you said,
Seth
I
Rogen,
like it.
Olivia
was
Wilde,
like-
Penelope Cruz, Edward Norton. What is going on?
yeah.
Darling, if I'm not mistaken.
Based on The People Upstairs.
The people under the stairs?
Upstairs.
One of us was gonna say it.
A married couple experiencing a rough patch in their relationship find themselves invited by their neighbors to engage in weekly orgies. Olivia Wilde is a freak.
Hey,
Well, it's a comedy, so I imagine there's gonna be some hijinks with.
Olivia Wilde directing a comedy? An A24 comedy? Is it really going
Yeah.
to be a comedy?
Booksmart's a comedy.
Booksmart is
That's
a comedy. Okay.
Booksmart was
With Edward Norton.
I guess I'm kind of interested.
Corey Darling was kind of laughable.
After looking at the Strung, like reading about the Strung, I'm interested in that. I think I'm gonna see that. It kind of gives me the Us thought process, like looking at the stuff and all that and reading. It kind of makes me feel like Us a little bit.
Anna Diop and Coco Jones, and Chloe Bailey, maybe I will watch this.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
So before we close, I want to say Toy Story 5, but I think my most anticipated for June is Supergirl. Maybe it's Disclosure Day.
Honestly, yeah, Disclosure Day.
June
Oh,
has
Definitely.
June has
Disclosure
Supergirl
Day.
heat.
He-Man.
No, ma'am.
No.
Yeah, that's gonna be that sucks too. That's gonna most likely flop.
They don't. I don't know.
As long
Can I
as
get-
we see it and think it's good.
And
For
they're like,
He-Man?
Yeah.
$300 million.
Yeah.
Man, studios,
Us
listen.
alone aren't going to get it a sequel, but
Studios, listen, man. You do not have to bring superheroes to Earth for us to relate to them, bro. Just let them be where they at, man.
Like,
You can give us a whole movie, man.
what is the
Mm.
That's
price
cool.
of Masters of the Universe?
the budget
Yeah. Like,
Ooh,
what
it's high.
$8 billion.
Nah, the Masters of the Universe
200.
budget, according to, is 170 million to 200 million.
That's lower than I thought. But it's also some guy. Is He-Man? Some guy.
Yeah, some dude. What is his name? Anybody know it?
Nicholas,
Yeah, you're reading it. You don't know it.
that guy.
He's like a little guy in other things. Like he was in.
Well, he's not going to be little guy anymore. He's going
Right.
to be. This is going to
And he
skyrocket.
got
He's going to
into-
be. This is going to be his thing. Like he's going to carry this.
Yeah.
Like,
He's also
He
in the
was-
Sheep Detectives,
yeah, he is in that. And
The Craft Legacy.
he was in the Craft sequel, and he was like,
He's
gay.
the douchey football player from Bottoms.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
out.
him.
Bottoms was
Man.
Bottoms was
He was-
disappointing.
Man,
Oh,
they
man.
they about to make him the new Chris Hemsworth, man.
Yeah,
Chris is on his way out. This guy's on his way in, man.
he was in that movie with Anne Hathaway where he was like a boy band guy, and he was like way younger than her. I'm like, you in your wildest dreams,
You lucky
Not late.
motherfucker.
Queen Anne.
So, what, are we all on Disclosure Day?
Yep.
Man, I don't know, man. Supergirl.
Yeah,
That's fair enough. Yeah.
Disclosure Day. I just feel like by the time it gets there, like to me, that's going to be like a big one for the summer. I just hope other people feel that way.
Yeah, based on like my rankings that I did in January, I have Disclosure Day 4th for the year. I have Supergirl 5th for the year, so Disclosure Day wins.
It just looks crazy.
Disclosure Day edges out.
And it's got like movie stars in it.
Yeah.
Not to say that is, but it's like, oh, Emily Blunt, Colin Firth, Roman Domingo, the guy from Wake Up Dead Man, the guy.
The guy.
The guy.
Yeah.
What's in 2 weeks? I have no idea what we're going to talk about in 2 weeks. But we'll be back.
No, it's
we'll be doing this again.
plenty.
The Dune trailer.
The Dune trailer. I want to play the fucking card game.
Which one?
Wait, man, which one? The card game. You know what card game?
Oh.
But yeah. Y'all are scared though. But, be back. Put a wrap on it. It's Rec League. Yo, I pop shots. No surprise when I shoot at y'all. Put it in your mouth like a butyrol. This shouldn't be nothing new to y'all. Gotta ask a couple of my homies. Who are y'all? Biggest duck in the pond and I gets top billing. Numerous people's stories in this world paint me as the villain. Numerous people's stories in this world paint you as the villain. I don't know about you, but I be chillin', just killing time. Going forward at my crib is always finna be Miller time. Y'all not better than me for the millionth time. Hey, don't curse at me just cause my punches hit so hard it's a little maroon in your urine stream. Fucking with me about to get y'all an increase on them insurance fees. Certainly, nobody finna check the clerk desk and ask for you in an emergency. All you claim to be ballers get it in this year when you ain't earn it. Next year we about to right the ship with the return of Halliburton. And chill till the next episode.